Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and in this video today, we're going to be previewing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Week 1 matchup versus the Minnesota Vikings. Folks, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are officially going to be back playing football tomorrow. We will have a live stream going. Rhett is going to be active on the stream. I will not be able to stream, unfortunately, but Rhett will be subbing in for me. Thank you very much to him for that. And the Minnesota Vikings are an interesting team, right? They've lost some talent, mainly Dalvin Cook being the most talented guy that they lost, but they've still got a lot of good players. Alexander Mattison is going to be looking to replace Cook at running back. Justin Jefferson's an absolute beast of a wide receiver, probably the best wide receiver in the league. You still have Jordan Addison in there now, the recent first-round draft pick of the Vikings. Kirk Cousins is, always a overall really solid quarterback to have on a football team. The Vikings are no joke. They just won 13 games last year, won the NFC North, and, while the Lions are still knocking on the door, they're also an impressive team. Just beat the Chiefs, by the way, which was a very cool game. The Vikings are still a good football team. So this is not an easy matchup under any circumstances for the Bucs, who are still a very well put together football team. Right? They brought back pretty much all of the main people they needed to bring back from their previous roster, except for one guy, and that's Tom Brady. The Baker Mayfield era is going to officially begin tomorrow. What's that going to look like? We don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. Dave Canales also makes his debut as an offensive coordinator in a regular season game. What's that going to look like? We don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. But there's still a good amount of hype surrounding the Bucs, at least in the local fan bases, right? Nationally, a lot of people have been down on the Bucs. In fact, I think a lot of people pretty much unanimously assume that the Vikings are going to win this game comfortably and that the Buccaneers are going to be a team that's going to be struggling this year. But we're going to have to wait and see. Right? There's still a lot of talent on this football team. There's still a lot of good players both on the offensive and defensive sides of the football. And at the end of the day, we don't know what the Buccaneers are going to look like until they go out there and just start playing some football. So there's a lot of interesting stuff, man. Rachaad White is now taking the helm as the number one running back. You have some new offensive linemen, trying out some new things. Tristan Wirfs at left tackle. You have Matt Filer as your new left guard. Robert Hainsey is going into his second year at center at right guard. Cody Mock, well, he's probably not going to be playing in this game. And then you've got Lou Gedeke as your new right tackle. So, everywhere you look, there's some newness to what's going on, right? At least offensively, there's some new stuff going on. Russell Gage is not there anymore, but now you have Trey Palmer in the situation. On the defensive side of things, it's pretty much remained the same, besides some new rookies being brought in. Yaya Diaby is a very special guy. I think that Kalijah Kancey is a very special guy as well. He has a chance to be playing in this upcoming game. The secondary, for the most part, has stayed the same, besides Ryan Neal, who I think is a very good underrated signing from the team. And you also have a new kicker in Chase McLaughlin. How is that going to go? A lot of those questions are going to begin to get answered starting in tomorrow's game, and it is very, very, very exciting times. So we'll wait and see, man. But the Buccaneers era has officially begun, or the new Buccaneers era has officially begun in terms of, post-Tom Brady era. A lot of people have written off the Bucs. I don't think that's necessarily fair, considering no football has been played yet, and the Buccaneers could certainly surprise some people. So let's go ahead. Let's see what happens tomorrow, and obviously I'll be back with a review also following the game, and, let's just see how the Buccaneers fare against a pretty decent Minnesota Vikings team. Folks, let me know your thoughts and opinions about this game down in the comment section below. Do you think the Buccaneers will win? Do you think they'll lose? What do you think the score is going to be? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions about all of that. It's always good to get your guys' input and takes on the Buccaneers and whether or not they'll win, lose, or what the score may be in those games also. So we'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Again, stay tuned for the live stream that'll be tomorrow. Rhett of the Cannon Fire podcast will be subbing in for me. I will not be there. I will be at work, unfortunately. I will be in future streams for week 2, 3, and 4, I believe. But for week number 1, I'm not available, unfortunately. But Rhett will be filling in. He does a great job. I think he will continue to do a great job, and he'll have you guys covered on everything that's going on game day-wise with the Bucs versus the Vikings. But again, folks, let me know your thoughts and opinions about this game down in the comment section below. I would love to hear it. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. And as always, folks, I will see you all in the next video or the next live stream, which will be tomorrow, possibly even later today as well. I think I have something with Mike Evans, something about Mike Evans coming out later today as well. But as always, guys, I'll see you in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.